Yuddha Kanda. On the shores of southern ocean, Rama was immersed in deep thought. Same time, Ravana was busy in consultations with close relatives and dignitaries in his palace. All Rakshasas advised that they should fight and annihilate Rama, but Vibhishana alone objected and suggested that Sita should be sent back to Rama. Ravana got annoyed, hated the statement of Vibhishana. It appeared poisonous to him. He insulted and cursed Vibhishana with harsh words. Hearing that, Vibhishana with a heavy heart left Lanka with 4 of his aides and reached the other bank of the sea. Vibhishana was seeking refuge in Rama, who was sitting surrounded by the Vanara Sena. All the leaders except Hanuman opposed the granting of asylum to Vibhishana. Hanuman explained all that he had seen in Lanka and the good nature of Vibhishana. Rama was visibly moved and wholeheartedly accepted the offer. Rama requested Lakshmana to crown Vibhishana as the king of Lanka. With folded hands, and like Bharat, Vibhishana took Rama's sandals on his head. Vibhishana explained in detail all about deep sea-covered Lanka, the fortifications, the military power, the excellence of the army, and the strength of mighty-shouldered Ravana. Varuna suggested crossing the deep sea to reach Lanka. The best way is to construct a bridge by filling with the stones. The Vanara king Sugriva handed over the responsibility to Nala, the ape architect. The Vanara Sena breaking hills brought boulder and sand dunes. Pouring it into the sea, filling and raising the level, constructed the bridge up to Lanka, of 100 yojna length and 10 yojna breadth. The bridge was completed in just 3 days. Rama, the unparalleled, Lakshman, Vibhishana, Vanara Sena commanders, and the Vanara Sena walked over the bridge. Crossing it, they reached the shores of Lanka. The cruel Ravana gathered and made formation of Rakshasa Sena, and readied it for the fight. The good-hearted Rama sent Angada as emissary to talk of peace. But the arrogant Ravana, without listening to Angada, started attacking him. Angada returned and suggested the best decision would be to go on war, and not peace. Thus began the Dharmadham, Rama-Ravana, Vanara, Rakshasa war, the very aim of the incarnation of Rama. The Vanara Sena filled up the broad moat, spread out like a sea, with boulders and trees raised it to the ground level, and then jumped through the tall rampart, fully destroying it. Vanaras attacked Rakshasa Sena, throwing on them stones and trees. The Rakshasa Sena withdrew and ran away. Hearing that the Rakshasa Sena had been totally damaged and retreated, the mighty Ravana had decided to go to the battlefield by himself. When Rama came to fight Ravana in person, Hanuman carried Rama on his mountainous shoulders and stood in front of Ravana, who was on the chariot. The war started between Rama and Ravana. The sky got totally covered with arrows fired by the mighty Ravana and great warrior Rama. The earth was fully covered with the corpses of Rakshasas, monkeys, elephants and horses. The arrows that left of great warrior Rama pierced and quickly attacked and broken the chariot, Ravana's bows, white umbrella, and the Veena flag, the symbol of royalty. Ravana's crown also fell down. Ravana, who entered war, had lost everything in the battle and stood alone, without any arms. Rama took pity and with mercy, asked Ravana, "Go back today and get back tomorrow." Ravana, worried and depressed with a fallen face, reached his place, sat in front of Shivaling, and lamented over his plight and his sorry state. Ravana, the monarch, gave orders to wake up his brother Kambha, an unchallenged warrior, from his deep slumber, and entrusted to him the task to fight with Rama. Kambha advised Ravana that abducting Sita was a bad deed. But Ravana was in no mood to listen to him. Without hesitation, as a loyalty towards his brother, he also got ready to go to the battlefield. Kumbhakarna requested Ravana to leave Sita, at least after his death in the war field. He got into his chariot and with a large army moved towards the battlefield. Vibhishana saw his brother Kumbhakarna in the battlefield and approached him affectionately, and requested him to take refuge in Rama. Kumbhakarna rejected the proposal, saying that he would never be disloyal to his brother Ravana. He lovingly requested Vibhishana to go back and happily be with Rama. Kumbhakarna, with the looks that frightens even Yam, with powerful weapons, weakened the Vanara Sena, and even the warriors like Nila, Angad, Sugriva, and Hanuman fell. Kumbhakarna got stunned seeing Rakshasa armies scatter and destruction by the raining arrows from Lakshmana's bow. Kumbhakarna, driven his chariot towards Lakshmana and reached there. Sitting on the shoulders of Hanuman, Lakshmana destroyed Kumbhakarna's chariot, the driver and his weapons. Kumbhakarna reached out to Sugriva, attacked him badly, on his fall, lifted him on his shoulders and carried towards Lanka. Seeing that Rama closed all the routes including aerial routes with his powerful arrows, Rama cut off monstrous Kumbhakarna's arms and legs. The annoyed Kumbhakarna started using his mouth as the weapon and fought. When Kumbhakarna realized death is certain, he surrendered to Rama and pleaded to Rama to save his brother Vibhishana from Ravana. Kumbhakarna requested Rama to cut off his head, to hide his identity and throw his body into deep sea, so that nobody can see. Rama stringed his bow, shot the arrow and fulfilled his request. Atikaya, the son of Ravana, came out next to fight. Lakshman shot Brahma Astra on him and that cut off Atikaya's head. Hearing the death of Kumbhakarna, Atikaya, his sons Kumbha, Nikumbha, Megnath, known as Indrajit, son of Ravana, got very angry and he himself entered into the battlefield. Fighting with Megnath, Vanara warriors died in great numbers. The Vanara commanders got frightened. Vibhishana advised that Lakshman alone can fight out Megnath. Indrajit, on a chariot, and Lakshman on the shoulders of Hanuman, got engaged into intense fight. Lakshman rained arrows on Megnath and destroyed the chariot, the driver, the lions attached to the chariot. Then, the arrows of Lakshman pierced through the chest shields of Megnath, and hit his chest. Megnath stood motionless, thumping his bow on the chariot, and bawling with anger, wanted kill the enemies. The great Tantric, Indrajit, hiding himself behind the clouds, shot his famous Nagpaj Astra. Lakshman and Vanara warriors all fainted and fallen by the poisonous effect. Reaching the battlefield, Rama saw the Lakshman and others bound by the effect of the Astra, and with a broken heart and tears in his eyes, listened to Vibhishana, who narrated all that happened. Seeing all the happenings from the heavens, Garuda could not withstand the tears of Rama. From where he was, he flew very fast with his strong wings and came down to Rama. With the arrival of Garuda, all the snakes went scattered, and all those who were bound by them got released. Garuda took leave from Rama, the very incarnation of Vishnu, and left for heavens. As Ravana planned to send Megnath back again for the war, Rakshasa commanders pleaded with Ravana, and entered into battlefield themselves. Hearing that, they all died after a long fight with Lakshman and Vanara Sena, Ravana decided to send Megnath again to the battlefield. Indrajit, with a large army, and with fierce battle cry, entered the warfield and destroyed Vanaras in large numbers. Indrajit, after a direct fight with Lakshman, lost his chariot and his shield, by a powerful attack of Lakshman. When Lakshman prepared himself to shoot Brahmastra on Megnath, Rama stopped him, stating that the three worlds cannot bear its heat. When nobody was noticing, Indrajit hidden himself behind the clouds, in a wink of the eyes, threw the powerful Brahmastra on Rama's army. Lakshman and all the Vanara commanders, by the suffocation of Brahmastra, lost their breath, became motionless and fell down on the ground. Rama, who did not know the happening, reached the battlefield and saw fainted Lakshman, Hanuman, Sugriva and others. He lamented, stunned and cried, without knowing what to do next. He could not bear his helplessness to do anything on his own. Rama, seeing Lakshman lying like a dead man, forgetting himself, he hugged his body close to his chest and became sad beyond imagination. Vibhishana, reaching the battlefield, at first saw fainted Hanuman, revived him, and then both searched for Jambavan and saw him alive. Jambavan hurried Hanuman to rush to Sanjeevi Parvath and get the rare, powerful life-saver herb. Jambavan further explained the route to reach the place and the identity of the herb. Hanuman turned his body into a big shape, flew down, dug out, and brought the entire mountain itself, holding it in his arms. As he reached the battlefield, as the air carried the aroma of the powerful herb, by that the motionless Lakshman and others woke up alive. The highly delighted Rama, seeing Lakshman back to live, hugged him. Then Rama thanked Hanuman for his timely action and wished him a long life. In a place called Nikumbala, to overcome the tragic events, Meganath rushed to perform a powerful yagna. He also made arrangements to protect the place from attack until the yagna gets completed. Vibhishana advised that the yagna should be washed out to eliminate Megnath. Lakshman, Hanuman and others rushed to Nikumbala. Lakshman rained down the arrows and destroyed the Raksha Sena protecting Yagna, and then he aimed at Yagna Kund and destroyed it and made Megnath's Yagna incomplete. The greatly annoyed Indrajit fought fiercely with Hanuman and then Lakshman. The arrows and other weapons rained over. At the end, Lakshman once again destroyed the war flag chariot of Indrajit. Indrajit magically disappeared and reached Lanka. When Indrajit got ready again to go to the war field, told his father Ravana, if he did not return alive, at least then he should leave Sita. Then he got into the chariot and with loud war cry reached the battlefield and looked for Lakshman. Both came face to face and rained arrows over each other. Then Lakshman shot a powerful arrow and severed the left hand of Indrajit that was holding the bow. The hand with the bow fell on the ground. Lakshman shot another fierce, frightening arrow that cut off Indrajit's head. The right hand holding a trisal, and the cut off head fell down on the ground. Angak took the head of Megnath to Rama, placed it on Rama's feet, offered it as a tribute, and saluted him. By the fate, the 10-headed Ravana and his wife Mandodari destined to watch the headless body of their elder son Megnath. In the height of sadness, the angered Ravana vowed that he would cut off the heads of all who were responsible to sever the head of his eldest son Megnath. Deeply saddened Mandodari, who lost both of her sons, Akshaya Kumar and Megnath, fainted, fearing that her dearest husband Ravana also might die because of his poisonous lust towards Sita. As Ravana summoned his traditional army of Rakshasas, scattered in all the directions and in huge numbers, as a vast borderless sea, they all gathered in Lanka. The gathered army was sent to fight and destroy Rama and Lakshman. But on the contrary, the Vanara Sena fought fiercely and destroyed them. Ravana himself decided to enter into battlefield. After instructing Lakshman, Hanuman and other commanders to protect Vanara Sena, Rama himself lifted his bow and came forward to fight with Rakshasa Sena. The arrows that rained from Rama's bow destroyed the Rakshasas. After that, Rama reached the ground where Ravana was fighting with Lakshman. Lakshman fighting, sitting on Hanuman's soldiers, followed the instructions of Vibhishana and countered all the astras of Ravana and annihilated them. Seeing Vibhishana advising the enemy, the agitated Ravana threw on Vibhishana the deadly Trishul, gifted to him by Shiva. Realizing that it is his duty to protect Vibhishana, who taken refuge, Lakshman took the Trishul on his chest and fell down. All were saddened and stunned seeing motionless body of Lakshman. As per the advice of Jambavan, Hanuman again rushed and brought Sanjeevani and saved Lakshman's life. Lakshman woke up and overjoyed hearing the well-being of Vibhishana. Rama, who reached there, hugged both Lakshman and Hanuman and praised Hanuman for the help. Ravana, hearing from spies the destruction of Rakshasa Sena and also Rama and Lakshman unharmed, got irritated, angrily put on the battle attire, got into chariot and reached the battlefield. Shiva instructed Indra to send his sacred chariot to Rama. At the right moment, charioteer Mathali brought the chariot in front of Rama. Face to face Rama and Ravana, holding their unparalleled powerful weapons, standing on their chariots and got ready for the duel. Both fought fiercely, jumping through the skies. The Devas gathered there, watched, amazed and saddened by their helplessness. Rama destroyed the flag of the chariot and countered all powerful astras and other weapons of Ravana with equally powerful ones. Then cut off heads and hands of Ravana, but they regrown again and again. The rained arrows from Rama's bow shattered all the heads of Ravana. Rama then covered the entire body of Ravana with arrows. Weakened and disoriented, Ravana fainted and fell down. After some time again, he stood up to fight. Rama broke his weapon to pieces. At the end, Rama shot a powerful weapon of Brahma. That four-headed weapon pierced through Ravana's chest, threw his life out, and passed out. The angered face of Ravana fell down to the ground. Rama got down from the chariot and sent it back to Indra. Rama then instructed Vibhishana to do the last rites for Ravana. Vibhishana wept, thinking of his brother's death due to the bad lust in him. Upon hearing the news of the death of her husband Ravana, Mandodari reached the battlefield and saw Ravan's body lying on the ground, fell on it and wept bitterly. She cried, lamenting, whether the arrows got in such a close proximities in the body searching for the life, or whether arrows searched for his lust towards Sita. Mandodari, a celebrated virtuous woman, cried bitterly, embraced the body of Ravana and gave up her life. Vibhishana carried out last rites for his brother Ravana, his wife Mandodari and numerous others who died. As requested by Rama, Lakshman crowned Vibhishana as the king of Lanka. Rama sent Vibhishana to bring Sita dressed up in fineries. As ordered, Vibhishana brought Sita, beautifully dressed. Rama suddenly became angry, unexpectedly shouted at Sita with harsh words, suspecting her virtues. Completely shaken, Sita asked Lakshman to build Agni. She encircled it and prayed to Agni with folded hands, if by words or by thoughts or by deeds tainted, burn me down, and without hesitation entered into the Agni. Agni could not stand the heat of the burning fire of her virtue. With the thunderous voice, held Sita in his arms, raised up, and offered Sita to back Rama. Shiva and Brahma appeared there, and declared that Rama is Vishnu, and Sita is Lakshmi. Dasharath descended from heavens, overjoyed, and requested Rama to ask for a boon of his liking. Rama pleaded to Dasharath to accept, Kaikeyi and Bharat deserted by him. Dasharatha assured, and left back to heavens. When Rama enquired whether they have any vehicle to get back to Bharat faster, Vibhishana offered Pushpak Vimana, stolen by Ravana, from Kuber. Vanaras, Rakshasas, and the commanders sat on it, in human forms. After Rama, Lakshman, Sita sat on it, Pushpak Vimana took off. On the way Rama showed to Sita, Lanka city, the battlefield, the Setu, and other places. The Vimana got down in Kishkinda. Vanara queens too got into the Vimana, and they continued the journey. Rama wished to land Vimana near the sage Bharadvaj ashram, stay there as his guest and get his blessings. The Vedic scholar Bharadvaj welcomed them, treated them affectionately. Rama and others fell on his feet, and saluted, and the sage heartily blessed them all. Rama told Hanuman to go to Bharat and inform him about his arrival. Hanuman swiftly flown, after informing Guha on the way, reached Nandigram. Bharat, as Rama had not returned from exile until then, with a disturbed mind, requested Shatrughan to build Agni, and readied himself to enter it and sacrifice his life. With a huge body Hanuman jumped from skies, informed about Rama's arrival and put off the fire. Hanuman showed the signet ring sent by Rama to Bharat and others. Seeing the ring, all got immersed into a sea of happiness. Rama and others reached that place, and got down from Pushpak Viman. Rama saluted sage Vasishtha, and then mothers Kaikeyi, Kausalya, and Sumitra. Bharat offered the two Patatukas with great reverence, and fell on Rama's feet. Rama lifted him, hugged him, with tears flowing in their eyes. After that Rama and brothers put down their old attire, took a dip in Sarayu river, and put on royal attire, and got into golden chariot and reached Ayodhya. Surrounded by Vanara queens, Sita also reached Ayodhya in Pushpak Vimana. Sage Vasishtha pointed that next day itself is a right one for Rama's coronation. As per Brahman's instructions, Mayan built a magnificent hall. Hanuman brought sacred water from 7 seas and rivers as per Sugriva's order. Rama and Sita sitting on a golden pedestal like Narayana and Lakshmi, with sounds of sacred instruments and Vedic chants, took the traditional Mandla Snan. Hanuman holding the throne, Angad holding the sword, Bharat holding the white umbrella, symbol of royalty, Shatrughan waving the white chamara, Vedic scholar, sage Vasishtha crowned Rama. Rama was crowned as per the procedures laid down by Asura Guru Shukra and Deva Guru Brihaspati. Then, Rama gladly crowned his younger brother Bharat as the prince. Rama and Sita sitting on the throne, honored all guests with appropriate gifts, and everyone got immersed in great happiness. Rama lovingly called out for Hanuman to come near and give a hearty hug. Mother Sita presented to Hanuman a beautiful pearl mala with love and blessings. To the ocean-covered Lanka's new king Vibhishana, Rama presented Lord Ranganatha Vigraha belonging to Suryavamsa. After that Rama took leave of all guests. Everyone got back to their places with great happiness and fully satisfied. All of 14 worlds from Vyatis to Patalas praising, Rama ruled for thousands of years, along with his pure-hearted brothers. Yuddha Kanda ends here. That is the completion of Rama Katha. Subham.